Welcome to my kitchen, my family kitchen. So today, since me and Cianna are still social distancing and quarantined, we were trying to come up with other ideas for our channel, and baking is what we came up with. So Cianna is going to be baking something that she was already planning on doing, but she asked if we could put it on our channel. So I was like, yeah, sure. And then I was like, why don't we both bake? I used to be a bit of a baker, hence the quarantine bake-off, the great quarantine bake-off. Backstory to this, I was the cupcake queen in middle school. Cianna and anybody who knew me in middle school would tell you that I was obsessed with cupcakes, like obsessed, and just baking any kind of cake. I made cupcakes for school events, small school events, and offered to make cupcakes anytime I could. I kept a lot of recipes, and one of my most famous ones, yes, famous, people love these, was my rainbow cupcakes. And I found my old recipe. So this is what we're going to be making today. You're gonna need half a cup of milk, a cup of sour cream, 4 separate bowls, 2 eggs, some vegetable oil, some vanilla cake mix, cupcake cups, a vanilla type icing. You can do buttercream or cream cheese. Cream cheese was the only one that was at the store. I think people all have the same idea about baking. And that is it. What do I, okay, hold on. I think, okay, yeah. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna set your oven based on your vanilla cake mix. So for this, I'm gonna preheat my oven to 350. You'll take a large to medium sized bowl, and you're gonna combine all the ingredients. Oh, first off, actually, no. We're in quarantine right now. Let's wash our hands. 20 seconds. Just gonna incorporate everything together. Usually when I would bake as a kid, I would wear like the whole get-up, like apron and all. I don't think we have aprons left anymore. But like I had all the supplies. I took a cake decorating class at Hobby Lobby for like 3 weeks, I think, or a week, I don't know. Came out pretty good. So when that is evenly incorporated, if you could tell, I'm gonna stop it and just actually smooths together really well. I think that's part of the sour cream's job. It's really smooth. Basically, just divide it into each bowl equally, depending on how many colors you want. I'm doing 4: yellow, red, green, and blue. That's simple. And then I will show you how we stack. First, let's evenly distribute these. They are all in different bowls. So what you're gonna do next is you're gonna take your food coloring. So I'm gonna choose this one to be blue. I'm gonna do a drop or 2. I'm gonna do 2 drops for that one. Next, green. 1, 2. One thing to green. Next is red. I'm just drizzled, oh my gosh. And now lastly, yellow. So you're gonna take your 10s. I didn't get the fancy ones because those came in like a bulk of 50 and I was not about to do that. So you're also gonna wanna have a glass of, or a bowl of water nearby. I'm just gonna take a measuring cup and fill it with water. So we're gonna go with blue first, which this is easy. Blue is gonna be the easiest one. You're just gonna take, you're not gonna fill it up completely. You're just going to get it in there. So you're gonna take a little bit of water, you're gonna put a finger on it. What you're gonna do, just get your finger a little wet. You're just gonna spread out the batter just evenly, as much as you can on the bottom layer. Okay, so now that you have all that spread, you're gonna take your next color, which is gonna be green, and you're gonna layer that on top of it lightly. So now you're gonna do the same thing with the water, and you're just gonna spread the green over the blue. You're not gonna push down too hard so they don't mix, just so they're on top of each other. So we have made our finished product. Now we're gonna put it in the oven for how long it says on the box for cupcakes, means 12 to 17. We're gonna check on them a little ways through, and then we will cool them and ice them. We're gonna do something a little different with the icing. So we put these in the oven for 12 to 17 minutes. So I just took them out of the oven, and it's been a while since I made cupcakes. Can you tell? A little browned here. But this is probably the only one that turned out great right here. Okay, and we are back with our disfigured cupcakes. But we're gonna hide it with icing. I used to have tons of piping bags, all gone. I used to have tons of piping, like these things, tips, all gone. Besides, I kept like ones if I ever needed them, essential ones. So, if you don't have what this is called a coupler and what's on the inside and a tip, use a plastic bag. And I decided to do a rainbow icing, or attempt one. From center out. And it's mostly blue, but there's hints of pink and yellow. I've never done this before, ever.